So it's Faith Run Order 7th anniversary. Wondering how much would it take, how many pulls would it take for us to get archetype. We're going to try like a few pulls to see if we get her. I'm going to do this first. When it comes to the season order, I usually tend to like skip through this. And I really am tempted to like just press skip because it takes around 2 minutes to go through the 10+1 pull. I'm probably just going to skip it. So we got CE, a 4-star CE for the first one. Second. Oh. Oh, okay. That's my NP4 Emiya Archer. And we got a CE. So I'm going to give it one more pull. I'm saving up pulls for someone else. That's why I'm like being precious with my 200+ pulls. But we're going to give it one more. I'm gonna get CE spam. Really getting CE spam. Am I gonna do one more because I didn't get any character? Why not? So many CEs. Where did it stop? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was worth it.
サーバントというのか。名はないが、あり方としては。そうだな。原種の1と呼ぶがよい。呼ばれたということは縁があったということ。しばしの間、貴様たちの生存を眺めてやろうではないか。なんて偉そうな私の言い分は売っちゃって。こんにちは、カルデアの人。私はムーンキャンサー、アルクエド・ブリュンスタット。これからよろしくね。すぐにまた礼儀第2で会いましょう。
Oh my god, I love her so much. So that was like 40 or like 11 pulls. So good, so good. So yeah, we still have 190+ save sports left, and I'm not going to use those. So yeah, so happy. am here today with a little bit of a haul. I did mention, I believe in another video of mine, that my dad and brother went out of town and they are now back. Luckily, they did not, or like their flight wasn't that much affected by the thunderstorm that happened last night, but they are safe now, they're home, and I have a little bit of a haul for you guys. These are the stuff that I asked my father to get for me from Manila, and I just wanted to share with you what they are. So the first one, the easy ones here, are these, I was supposed to just ask for one, but somehow he bought me two. It is ballpoint pen of Muji in the 0.7mm. I do have a pen test here, actually, that I did in my everyday writing journal. I'm sorry, the table just moved. Hold on, there you go. I do have a pen test here that I did, and it's pretty much thin. I forgot that this was a ballpoint pen and not a fine tip or a gel pen. So this still is wonderful because it writes pretty smoothly. The next one that I asked for was supposed to be either a Pilot Iroshizuku ink or a Sailor Shikiori ink. However, the ink store that they went to did not have any of what I wanted available, but they did have a lot of stock of the Lamy inks. So I did a bit of like quick research because I was not prepared for like which Lamy ink I wanted, but I came across this crystal ink series, the Peridot Green, and as you can see here from my ink swatch, it is a very beautiful dark green, and I really love the color green. Color green is like one of my favorite colors of all time, and I just wanted a new set, or like a new bottle of ink, because I have been using this Parker Quill ink in the blue black for like 10 years now. I wanted something different. So this is the Lamy T53 crystal ink, 30 ml in Peridot Green. Very pretty bottle actually, it's triangular in shape. So that is one of the stuff that I asked for. And then my brother went to Craft Central. I told him like check out if there are stuff that are Pokemon or maybe Dungeon Meshi related in Craft Central, because it is like a big store with a lot of partner artists, usually merchants that we see normally in conventions. They consign their products there, and so this is what we got. 4 of these are from the same shop. It is the the Kawaii Lab. Focus. There we go. So the 4 of these are from that. We got the Dungeon Meshi set, the Friends of Mineral Town set, the boys ones. Like I saw this and my brother was like, pick one, and I just picked the boys set because of course I play as a girl in Harvest Moon. However, I did not realize that the chicken, like the chicken doodle or like drawing, was with the girl set because of Popuri, and the only chicken here is with Rick. And I did not notice that when we had our video call, but that's fine. We have a cute little capybara here at the bottom. The next one we have here is what my brother chose for me. It is a shiny set of the Evolutions. I really love this. Of course, my favorite being Sylveon here, my baby. But I really love that this has the whole set. And yeah, so those are the 3 sticker sheets. And then a sticker set here. This is quite expensive, but still, I really love my water starters from all of the 9 generations in sticker flakes form. I'm probably going to put this in my next journal. So we have from Gens 1 to Gen 9, Squirrel, Totodile, Medkit, Piplup, Oshawott, Froakie, Popplio, Sobble, and then Huxley. I really love these. These are my 2. These are my mains, water starters that are my favorite, and then baby Sobble. So those are from the Kawaii Lab, and then the other one here is like a big vinyl sticker, I guess, from Flat Bunny Prints. I have already purchased previously from this store one of like Dazai and Kenma. I believe my brother got them from like a previous convention, but I really love her art style, and I got Benikuzushi Scaramouche here, and that is it for this mini haul. Not that much, of course, because I don't want to really burden them with like a bunch of stuff that I wanted, but still, this is fun, this is fine, added to the collection, and I'm going to use a bunch of these stickers in like future spreads. Probably this one is going to be like a print I won't use and like make it into like a postcard of some sort. Like I really love it when like art prints or like sticker sets, I mean, are like this way, so that I could use them actually as like prints or such. and just slide it in or tip it in like my journal or A6 or whatever I am using, and just use that as a art print. And that is it for the update today. I don't have anything else for the week as of the moment, so I'm going to come back once I have anything else to update about.
俺はあんたに自分をプレゼントすることにしたんだ。どう？気に入ってくれた？秘密ならまたこれからも作っていけるだろう。
Hello friends, it is the weekend. Welcome to another Cozy and Kiss sit down episode. I've been meaning to update you guys like in the middle of the week, however I did not because nothing really happened. So here we are at the end of the week. It's Sunday today. I'm trying to film because I still have a lot of stuff to do actually today. So we're just going to get right into it. My spread for this week actually is like half abandoned. I have just been going back here at the end of the day trying to like recall whatever it is I had done, and as you can see it's a lot of to-do lists because I could not for the life of me remember if I won't do it this way, like many points in the day whatever I have done. I haven't even filled up Saturday yet, and of course I haven't filled up Sunday yet because it's today we're filming it, but it has been quite a slumpy sort of week. I haven't been feeling like creatively inspired in a way, and I have just been playing, updating journals that I have a backlog of, especially my anime review journal, and then play and do whatever it is. I haven't even been reading that much this week, which is kind of a bit of like a bummer because I have recently read my 6-star pick or my 6-star book, and then I have felt like nothing is sticking when it comes to me reading. So I decided to just go where the mood took me, and it took me this week to watching anime again. So we're going to start with Monday. Monday there was a huge thunderstorm that happened. It was only mom and I because my father and my brother are like out of town, and it ended up like with a big power out, and I decided to do a little bit of like more granny square crochets with my mercerated cotton yarn for my project, my desktop like desk mat project. However, I did like redo some of them and also attach them. Like I started sewing them together with like the 50 squares that I've already done for this project, and to be perfectly honest, it is sort of like a trust the process situation because I kind of hated it. Like the first 50 or like the first 25 squares of the 50 that I have made using one of the mercerized cotton yarn was kind of a bit bigger compared to the new ones that I made. I don't know if it is because of the difference in the color. Like if it's a different color, it's like a different, it's tighter or it's looser when it comes to how it's woven down or whatever. Did I accidentally use the wrong hook or something like that? However, I don't think there is a problem with the yarn or the hook. I think it was when it comes to like my tension, my yarn tension. So the first 25 that I made was a little, slightly bit bigger compared to the recent 25 that I made. So it went kind of wonky and I felt unmotivated to do it. It's like, I know it's like a trust the process situation when it comes to like stitching and like sewing together curly squares, but I don't know. I am not motivated to do it, so I just put it to the side for a moment, put it in a project bag and just left it there for the whole week. And then another one that happened was that I was super productive for the first 2 days of this week, and then it tapered off at the end of the week. Like, it's only the first 2 days, and then the rest of the days I just like became a potato or something. So my father and my brother came home and brought some stuff. I did do a mini haul of it and I was super excited for it. Actually, I did use my Lamy ink in my journal for this week, one of the days, because I used a dip pen, and the struggle with writing long form journaling with dip pens is kind of like ruins your flow when it comes to writing, because you have to refill your ink, dip it back in. So I decided to just use my regular ink, my Parker ink that I usually have, and let it run out. Then I will refill my fountain pen with the Lamy ink. So it has been quite fun in that aspect. I did manage to watch, how many anime did I watch this week? Inspector Season 2, Hakenden Season 1 and 2, Kingdom of Ruins. I also watched a bit of Blade of the Immortal. I did watch a bit of Call of the Night, but I DNF'd that because I don't like the age gap, not necessarily the age gap of like the supposed romance between this vampire anime. The main guy is 14, so think about that. So, and then I really have to, like, I'm going to rant a bit about the Kingdoms of Ruin. I don't know if like my friends haven't watched this, and I now understand why it was rated like super low. Think of it as like a massacre in the beginning of the anime, like super gore, super bloodshed, super war related, like revenge plot, vengeance among these people who have killed his mentor, who was a witch, and he wanted to get revenge. And then in the middle of the anime, there is suddenly an idol performance. Like, if you could understand like my frustration with this, like introducing characters and only to like kill them off when I don't even know who these characters are. Like, I was so frustrated with this anime. I was actually doing like a sort of anime summer lean situation for myself, wherein I listed down all of like the psychological horrors, gore, mythology, yokai related anime that I haven't watched yet, vampire, mystery thriller, that are from my to watch list that I haven't picked up yet, because I wanted to like have like the summerween mood as well, because it was super hot and I wanted to have like a cozy feel. Majority of them actually are like disappointments, so I am starting to learn to drop and DNF anime that I really don't like. So far I believe I have DNF maybe like 1 or 2 anime this year. Another one that I have here is the Tears of Themis anniversary that happened Friday. Maybe this is the reason why like I started to rot, because of the Tears of Themis anniversary. I saved up like around 13,000 S-chips, which is like the currency to exchange for Gacha. One 10 pull is like 1,800 S-chips. So doing the math, roughly I have about 80-ish pulls, almost, or 8-10 pulls, less than 8-10 pulls. And I somehow still couldn't believe it. If only I have recorded my voice while I was pulling for the Marius anniversary card, that the game actually gives you free 10 pull at the beginning of you pulling for the anniversary card. And I immediately got the SSS card of Marius on the first 10 pull. I wasn't like banking on it at first, because I knew that in the anniversary cards, all of the SSR cards you can pull from that banner. And if you don't have that particular card, it will not reset, I believe. Or was it the other way around, wherein it resets when you have like acquired a new SSR? But the thing is, I did get that Marius SSS card at the beginning of the first free 10 pull, and then I decided to pull for Luke, because my friend and I divided like the 4 men, because S-chips are like precious and like precious resource, and I don't want to waste any money. So we decided like I will pull for 2, she will pull for 2, so that we could share like stories. And it ended up with me getting a SSR Luke card that I don't have, but somehow it did not reset my pity count. So I was thankful for that, even though that was a brand new SSR card. And I ended up getting the Luke card at the 100 pity. So in a way, they gave Marius for free, but they used up all of my S chips and like my saved up tiers for her Luke. So in a way, I didn't get off this Gacha pull scot-free as I expected. So it wasn't, I don't feel as lucky as I was supposed to feel with that free Marius, but that is that. And so far, that is what happened this week. Nothing really much is happening. And as I've said earlier, I feel unmotivated, uninspired to do stuff, especially like thinking about what spread I'm going to do this week. I don't know what to do with it, so I'll put this inside first. So what I did like to calm myself and to do something that is different was that I opened like my box full of scrap pieces of paper and I turned all of like the pieces that I didn't feel like using into squares. Like I cut up a bunch of squares. Like I remember I did this like last time with the Linny and Lynette, or like Linny spread that I did last year with all of the diamonds. So what I decided to do with this one is to like connect and combine them, sort of like my trauma with the granny square situation, but I'm going to fill up the whole spread with these boxes and squares and see what pattern I could get, because for the last few weeks at least, Cozy and Chaos Binder, I haven't really been feeling at all inspired, and most of like my pieces of paper are like in the orange. I do have blues here, but they're more like orange, yellow, very fall theme. We're going to lean into this cozy fall-ish vibes, and we'll see where this whole setup takes me, and I will talk to you guys once I complete the spread. So my camera cut me off. I don't know where I stopped, but this is the spread. Kind of simple, but then again, it's kind of therapeutic as well. That I am just doing whatever squares there are. I didn't make a mistake, however. I should have started with the top part and then go from the bottom, because I had to cut off like parts of the square in order to fit the top part here. So next time, if I'm going to do this again, or like if I'm going to do this in other spreads, I will start with the top going bottom, or like going from somewhere inside, outside to the corners. And that is it for this week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week, even though there was nothing. And hopefully next week will be a little bit more creative, more motivating, and more more content filled, if I say so myself. And yeah, thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, guys, take care and